Pull up now, pull up. Pull up from the start. Good night, Pat. Good night, Vian. Good night. Good night, Josh. Michael Coley. We pull up this one again. We are fire for praise, and we march into victory. Everything they broke down, we are go build back. We are go build back better than before. Everything they take away, we are go bring back. We are go set it right and restore. Time for peace of the pressure. Pull it up. Good night, Sharon, Pamela, Michael, Coley, Vian. Big up on yourself. Start it from the top again. Alright. Start it from the top again. Alright, then now. With the top right, then now.
hold on. We have to pull up them song tonight because we see when Labour right them a walk all over and a pull down the PNP posters them all over the place. If you know watch the video them when me put out. Raymond Price come and talk about it. Dayton Campbell talk about how them pull down him, take them, throw them down. You see Andre again. Then cut up him something yesterday and then go to Tulano and then take them up again and put in a truck so they're in a wrong position. And I saw them a walk in the Danishka. So them a walk all over. So that I new trick now. I provoke people, you know. I provoke people, you know. You know, say, a provocation. And Andre is very determined. I am watching. Good night, Barbara, Vian, Lassan, Pat. The people that like them tormenting them, man. Yet them said them a lead in a poll. Because Blue Dot said them a lead. So what now actually it posters them for? The song nice, right? We're gonna pull up back the song again. We have to get rid of them people here. Sound the alarm again. When we start term, Cassandra, Suzette, Richard. Them are mad out here.
March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't hear what will ever I say. I want to say we are.
up on people. Annette, good night. How you doing? Good night to everybody over TikTok. Good night. You know, me look how the people are evil and wicked. Me go show you something. Me show you something.
Process. There was a process that was engaged with, and a candidate was selected. There were two rounds that were done. In the first round, a candidate was selected, but that candidate opted not to accept the position. The panel that had been doing the interviews, the panel decided that they had to go back out in order to get a new candidate because the candidate from the original round did not accept the offer. They wanted to also broaden the pool of individuals that could be selected. And as you know, when you do this, and this is done across Jamaica, you always, you want to get the best person you can. And you put out an ad and you do your interviews and you select someone, and then that person says, no, I don't think I'm going to take up this opportunity. Many entities go and do another round, and sometimes they may change the ad, trying to get a broader pool of persons to be interested, and that is actually what happened there. And so the ad was changed to get more people. Now that didn't seem controversial to the team because the criteria in relation to law enforcement experience was not one that was there from the very beginning. And if you look at those who have headed the FID, they have not had law enforcement experience except for one. The last two who were acting did not have it. The longest serving head did not have specific law enforcement experience. And so the panel felt that in order to get a broader cadre of persons applying for this position, which is an important position, that they would remove that requirement, and they got a broader pool of applicants, and they then shortlisted and interviewed.
You hear how she lie? You hear how hey, you know, so politics can really turn people in here. All of a sudden, though, they come out and make. You see, when the PNP come out, they protest. They come out and I say, I trouble PNP and make. But when the PSOJ come out now and I start to lick out against them now, they run out now and try to explain. You imagine that? Come out with a big old lie now. I wonder if she listen back and say, I wonder when people are sleeping when they got in bed at night time. Make a play her back again.
Viewed. To note again, there is nothing to hide in relation to that selection process. There was a process that was engaged with, and a candidate was selected. There were two rounds that were done. In the first round, a candidate was selected, but that candidate opted not to accept the position. The panel that had been doing the interviews, the panel decided that they had to go back out in order to get a new candidate because the candidate from the original round did not accept the offer. They wanted to also broaden the pool of individuals that could be selected. And as you know, when you do this, and this is done across Jamaica, you always, you want to get the best person you can. And you put out an ad and you do your interviews and you select someone, and then that person says, no, I don't think I'm going to take up this opportunity. Many entities go and do another round, and sometimes they may change the ad, trying to get a broader pool of persons to be interested, and that is actually what happened there. And so the ad was changed to get more people. Now that didn't seem controversial to the team because the criteria in relation to law enforcement experience was not one that was there from the very beginning. And if you look at those who have headed the FID, they have not had law enforcement experience except for one. The last two who were acting did not have it. The longest serving head did not have specific law enforcement experience. And so the panel felt that in order to get a broader cadre of persons applying for this position, which is an important position, that they would remove that requirement, and they got a broader pool of applicants, and they then shortlisted and interviewed. To note again, there is nothing to hide in relation to that selection process. There was a process that was engaged with.
A believer, open a live believer, type in a comment. Who believe what Dana say? Type in a comment. Them no got no shame, so don't expect nothing better from them. You're perfectly right. Oh, this lady sleep at night. Me no know, master. So what you saying is she look far and wide. It looks so. Good night. Oh, Betty, I tell Delana good night. No, sir. A drama this. A drama this. Anyway, make sure go on. I hope she sleep tonight. Pretty tough. I say I want to share something with you. Because I say I never see them a kind of drama yet. Hold on. I know I go on listen about. Let me find it here for
selection process.
Let me save my story here. Because I have to address the one here tonight. This one here, I have to address. This one here.
ChatGPT gets 123 million visits a day, and most people still use it like a toy. Here,
Minister Desmond Mackenzie.
Look on that one, you know. Oh, no, listen. No, just listen.
Who is one of the best representatives and the best minister this country has ever seen?
Anne-Marie,
Minister Mackenzie cares for the poor. You have others who talk that them love the poor. You know what I know? When you love something, you want more of it, right? So them love the poor. So what them do is keep the poor and add more to the poor rate so that they can have them to love. This government,
I want to listen. Just
with
be a
Minister
patient and
Mackenzie,
listen.
we don't dump our poor people, pack them up in a truck and carry them and dump them. We don't put chains around their necks. We don't put placards in their hands and embarrass them in front of the nation.
What you say? No, just listen, man. We're going to reach at the sweet part yet.
You know what Minister Mackenzie do? Build drop-in center. The drop-in center in Portland is finished and ready to be opened.
No, listen, man. No, listen, forget
when the drop-in center was being built in Portland, before we told them what it was about on his last visit down to Portland. And by the way, I love Portland, you see. People thought it was a high-end villa rental that was going up the way the place pretty and nice. Male ward, female ward. Minister Mackenzie cares about the poor. In the infirmary in Portland, he built up 2 complete new wards. 1 male and 1 female. The Poor Relief Center is fully staffed and working for the people in Portland.
Janet, good
that
night.
is how you care about the poor.
Good question.
Let me tell you something.
Listen this now.
My Jamaican family.
Listen this.
Everything was alright with me. And the moment I took it upon myself to represent the people of East Portland, the hatred and the bile that was thrown at me was unbelievable. Because when they can't beat you on performance, they tear down your character. And I want to say something to you.
What you say?
Every girl and every boy, every man and every woman that is listening to me here tonight, I want you to listen good. When you have a dream, and you're taking the steps to make your dream come true, and the bad mind them come around you, run them! Run them!
No, I'm not listening.
Don't let them affect you. Be like me. Take on the the job. Beat them once, beat them twice, and I will be beating them for the third term. Everybody who try to make this country better, whether you come from the private sector or you enter the public sector, they tear on your character. Bad mind cannot prosper. The little school bus that we brought to Portland to make people, country people have a bus system, them bad mind till them can't bad mind it no more.
Never look back faithful.
What? That bus has led to a national rural bus system for our Jamaican children. What kind of people bad mind children going to school safe? How you can stand up and instead of trying to figure out how you can help to make this work for the children who are the future of this country, how you bad mind it? What kind of people? We're not going back to them. Let me tell you something.
Hold on then.
If I stand up here, it would have taken...
Me soon play with. Let me answer that one up on TikTok. What's your name? Judith Bleep. All PNP girl. Go check out Babsy age and my own and come back and talk to me. Go check out Babsy Grange age and come back and talk to me. Go check out Delroy Chuck age and come back and talk to me. Go check out Wilmington age and come back and talk to me. Go check out Mike Henry age, because he's still a member of parliament, and come talk to me. Go check out Ardisha age and come back and talk to me. I will for age again, me for tell her. You see when you check their age, and if me older than them, then me a old PNP girl. Less than that, I own have a dinosaur them over there. We're older than Methuselah. You know all Methuselah was, what according to the Bible, was the oldest man lived, 969 years old. And you have some of the dinosaur them in your JLP. I mean, I know if you know one of the dinosaur too. So when you check that out, you come back over here. I scroll past my channel. Alright, so I hope that fix that one. The MP need to go. Now, I want you to hear the last part of his speech though. I not give her no props, you know. But at least I want you to listen what we have in our parliament. They need to go back to Jamal school. Them need to go back to Jamal school. They can't even stand up to make a proper presentation. Hold on, me find it back.
It take half an hour for me to tell you what this government has done after 32 years of lack in East Portland. We have an urban center that is under construction right.
You don't hear them the kind of something? Oh, she can't find one. Oh, you're right. Me not answer right. Me if you tell her, say you can't find one other platform with your age group, so you left and come over upon the all of my own. I said them time then tormented. Me no live right then. Make a pull up the song pan them again. Make a pull up the song pan them. Hold on. Make a pull up a song. Make a pull up a song again. Make we pull up a song pan them. Anytime they come, we're gonna just pull up a song pan them. I wish bro. It depends on TikTok, man. Hold on there. I'm going to play a song and I'm done. I pull up, I find it for you. Thanks for the follows. I own a bad mind, I walk a tear down the PNP them posters. Out of PNP I own a bad mind.
We are good and fire March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on.
which bro?
Time comes on me alone. I will not hear what
Pull up, pull up.
I say.
Pull up. Pull up. Mr. Perry said, I must pull you up. Pull up back the song. And that them say, replay. Yeah. Hey, the song is fit for the time, you know, man. The right song for them.
We are good and fire correct. March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't hear.
Thanks for the rose.
Feel your right say, I want to say we are. Now we need to fight. Feel your right and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire for bread, and we march into victory. Everything they broke down,
We are going to build back.
we are going to
Build back.
better than before. Everything they take away, we are going to bring back.
We don't want to torment it, labor right over here. No torment, labor right.
Ease up the pressure.
Jamaica can't take no more.
We are
Stepping out the darkness into the light. And we're going to kick up corruption. Hold on. Where's the which bro? If we pull it up back again. Everybody else, if we pull it up back again. Time come for set Jamaica free. Time come for move from corruption. Time come for talk about bad mind. And Una walk and pull down your whole like PNP them poster. Oh, bad mind. We have pull up the song again for all of Una. Pull up.
progress. Time. Deliver right say, what they say we are. We need to fight. Deliver
I JLP. Straight march, real march.
We are good and fire correct. March, we are march, 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 we are march, march.
Come on, all comrade and open a dance now.
Marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. And we don't hear what will you right.
Where's it? The song can't fall there.
Say we are. Now we need to fight. Will you right. And to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire for bread. And we march into victory.
Everything they broke down,
We are going
bring back,
we are going
bring back, better than before. Everything they take away,
we are going
bring back.
we are going to set it right and restore. Time for ease of the pressure. Jamaica can't take no more. We are
Stepping out of that, and my favorite part. We are gonna kick out corruption door.
now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. And we don't hear what will you right say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight. Will you right and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire for bread. And we march into victory. Everything they
Broke down,
we are going
build back,
we are going
build back, better than before.
everything they
Take away,
we are going
bring back.
we are going to set it right and restore. Time for peace of the
You're dancing in New York. Welcome New York in the house.
we are
corruption door. Corruption door on my part, man. Yeah, man, kick down the corruption door. I got it. We know them are dead over, sir.
Low battery. Please charge.
Wait, my battery there. My battery there. Hold on.
Going to come under some pressure. You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades. And we're marching on to progress.
The siren at home, Judy.
And we will stand firm.
Oh my
we will
God.
not be bought because we are not for sale.
Where's that one now? Alright, we are not for sale. We are not for sale. Judith Iberts, good night. Joanne, good night. Rodell, good night. Paulette Swaby. I hope me not miss out none over YouTube. Nardi. Alright, over TikTok. Big up on a nice clean cell. Give moderator the. Oh, you said give your moderator the. Alright, me give you a moderator there. So yes, so you help me when they come on pan here. Help me when they come on over here and get rid of them half here. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah man. Must get help for get rid of them. Blood and fire comrade and we are mad. You understand we happy over here, we're not troubling people them. You understand how we happy and we're not troubling these people? Anybody observe? Me I'm sure know what they do with me I'm sure you say them a troublemaker. And what they do with Andre something them today. Andre Anton. No, wrong one that. Now what me do with it? Oh boy, it look like me lost it. Alright, me have to go up on my channel and find it. See him so antigen everywhere they go, they follow. I saw them, you notice them? Me don't know where them a follow pack of people for, you know. Good night, Lawford. How you doing? Boss lady. Good night. No, anyway, PNP they then run, come over here. Me find out say now them a troublemaker. Same one I say them a pull down it posters them. Then sit down and plan say go upon everyone at the PNP them live man. How if you type on it man and confuse them and make people say oh no type in other something. The live one antagonize we now. That's why as we see them come over here, we are block them. Make them have to make new page every time they come we are block them. But now come antagonize people's lives. So now I come tell people who hole and who this and who that. You like my hairstyle, thank you. Pull down Andre. Pull down Andre. Hold on. Now it me say me look for phone. Hold on. Let me show it. I have to go back in my go back on my channel because I remember me put the I think it up on the phone then. I show you where I go on then. I show you say them people are troublemaker here. We had an oxygen, it looks of it true. Let me see if I eat this.
Yo sé que a ti también te desespera recibir esta notificación y que te salga justo en el momento en donde necesitas el...
Welcome again to the channel, Life with Jennifer J. Sign where you pay for all kind of something. Me never seen one set of people tormented, so. Me never seen nobody tormented, so. Wanna take a listen to this.
We have to bring this to the public for, right? The Jamaica Labour Party through the Municipal Corporation and their supporters are taking a set on me. Now, look, we erected some boards and they took them down, right? And we won in court and we put them back. Now they are taking down the boards again, saying that we put them in their revenue space, which the legal document said nothing about a revenue space. The legal document speaks specifically to their revenue boards that they have, right? As a matter of fact, right here where I'm putting my board now is exactly where their councillor Dwight Crawford put his board in the last local government election and it stayed there undisturbed. Now they are going back and forth, and we're tired of it. We are putting it right back. That is my lawyer talking to the news. You'll see him on the TV tonight where we are adamant that we will not let the Jamaica Labour Party take a set on us and we want fairness in Jamaica and Montego Bay.
Yeah man, determined, stand up against the bullyism. No make them bully uno. No make them bully uno right across of them strategy where them is a crosses. I take them down and see when they're on social media, then target the platform them where PNP with them whole but them is a set of, you know. But Andre, I like how you stand up and continue to stand up against them. Stand up against them. Put up back a billboard, make them take it down back. And every time they take it down, we put them up back. But you know what I'm trying to do? Provocation. Provocation. You hear me? Because these type of something will provoke you and make you get out of control. And do things or say things what you're not supposed to do. Mr. Data not complain about it, so then take down Data and them own too. Then take down, see, let me show you this one.
Thanks your listeners as well, and I hope that they are doing well too. Alright, we're going to talk about the fact that your campaign paraphernalia started vanishing and turning up in tatters. Alright, I want you to describe the extent of the damages to your campaign material and where these incidents have been mostly concentrated. Alright, so it has happened in 3 ways now. So we had put up the signs along the main road that goes from Brother all the way down to Napahead. And those were removed. I was told that they had to be removed because the Prime Minister was coming into the area and to have orange flags up while the Prime Minister is in the area was a disrespect to the Prime Minister.
So let me pass that liquor. So then take down Raymond Price flag. So the Prime Minister coming at the area. And because the Prime Minister coming at the area, him not supposed to come see no orange flag. Oh, I won't ever hear them a madness here. I won't ever hear them a kind of madness here. Him not pass them and go away, I go. So because Terry Long, they order to take down them because the Prime Minister will come in at their ear and him no want to see the orange flag. Oh, what is me live for Consina, Jamaica, yeah? Let me continue the story, yeah? Because they are sitting here, I don't know if a madness will take over or what.
Taken off the utility poles and strewn along the roadside.
That they want, Paul. That they want, my
the
God.
roadside stopped ever so often and picked up the flags.
Them have plans, man, from.
Reused.
I thought intermittent fasting was fake until I saw this.
How long does it take to lose 20?
In the second wave, our poster boards were just pulled down. So some
Exactly,
of them you can
Gigi.
see, because of the material, you can see where the nail had affixed them to hold them in place. And you saw the holes and the tears and stuff like that. Somebody who self-identified as a JLP supporter called me and told me where they were thrown. And she said that the person that took them down, she attempted to intervene and says, 2 people running. One side put up theirs, the other side must can put up theirs. Other side now take down ours, don't take down Mr. Price. So she felt the need to show me where they had been dumped. In the third wave, the most recent wave, the flags and poster boards have been taken down and misappropriated. They've been escorted
Exactly,
somewhere,
Pat.
not been able to get any intel as to where they are. No, these incidents have happened in the Gregor Park. I told you, the general main road.
Exactly,
from
Lassa.
Gregor Park.
Take them down.
In Christian Gardens, in Watson Grove, and in Newland. No, it's not just the removal of the paraphernalia. Mr. Terry Long has taken up the habit of stalking my campaign. So we had a group of canvassers and others in Christian Gardens
I want to listen good.
Thursday. And while we were doing what we were doing, Mr. Terry Long arrived on a loudspeaker describing me and the team as PNP criminals, using incendiary language. Christian Gardens, rise up, rise up, rise up against these PNP criminals. They don't even live in your community. They're trying to turn it into a garrison.
And them one, yeah.
Back before he became the poster boy of corruption, Dennis Chung had described garrisons as zones of political exclusion. A zone of political exclusion means that if the dominant representative or the incumbent representative is from party A, then no candidate from party B, C, D, or otherwise must enter. And to enter is perilous.
Let me pause that little. Nadi, what you're saying? Anti-press release just came out from Patricia Duncan Sutherland, Dr. Kurt Waugh, and the Energy Boss. In regards to what? Because I haven't seen it yet. We're marching Hyacinth. Who is Andrew Orange Flag for stay up? Who is... A good question, that. Good question, but continue to listen to what Raymond
It is
said.
therefore Mr. Terry Long, by calling on his supporters to rise up, when PNP people are in your community who is actually trying to create in East Central St. Catherine a garrison. Now your listeners will recall that the last time I was here, the topic of the day was the issue of the Portmore parish.
Come on, YouTube, take up the thumbs up to our 100 now.
That stupid attempt at gerrymandering. I predicted that there would be no change in the constituency boundaries before the general elections.
And that's a bond them
So now that Mr. Terry Long was hoping for that, to cut off a section of the constituency, and he has failed in that desire, he is now resorting to a type of politics of dereliction, of divisiveness, and of inciting violence.
Yeah.
When I leave here today, I'm going to be calling the director of elections. Mr. Glasspool Brown. Now, why am I calling Glasspool Brown? Your listeners are asking. We used to have in this democracy an office of the political ombudsman, where matters like these are
people don't know why let go of power.
Ombudsman,
they don't want to let go of power.
Whose office was dedicated to
they don't want to let go
and to intervene where the investigation proves that
that's an ombudsman when I ask.
This administration has dissolved the office of the political ombudsman, and in its place we are advised that the Electoral Advisory Commission is now the domicile of the activities of the political ombudsman. It's not the domicile of the political ombudsman, because there's none. For if there was one, all of your listeners could go on our best friend Google and say, who is the political ombudsman in Jamaica? And then name. That does not happen. There's no name. There's no known individual. At least I don't know them, and neither does Google. So I'm using this opportunity to say to the lessons learned in 2020 and in 2024 have been well learned. This time around,
but then continue walk all over, pop down there posters and something there. But then do it. But then go on, man. Jamaica watch them, you know. Then I know say even some of them same labor right. Because here what Raymond says, I want to labor rights say, tell them so them to stop take them with a price thing and tell him when to go find them and then go pick them up back. So not every one of them out there really bad, you know. Some of them really not like what them party are doing, you know. Sorry, you say you pen 2 comment. Let me see where you there now. Say right 2 comment. Away there. I must say we up here right at the comment because I can't see. Paul, good night. My name is Paul. Conroy, Dinal. Hyacinth Peterson. Alicia, Lisa Wood. And which part you write them the comment there, I not see them. Write it back over again, man, because I not see your comment at all. Look how far I'm gone and I not see your comment. Call in and tell me what you say, because sometimes easier if you call. If them a drive more nail in than coffin, Florence, good night. Make we finish this what Raymond have to say. Because them something I need for stop once and for all. I push them a push fire, man. I fire them a push. I keep them want to turn out in a war and violence. We say we are cancelling because of war and violence. But I want the PNP to be smart. Don't pay them. Me hear some people say if you walk and pull them back for them. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. You see, where angle want to see them a push fire, leave them alone. Because this election going to go through. As something them a try to put in there. Try to make war start.
We are not going to allow East Central St. Catherine to descend into where he has taken it. The first time there was a political killing in this country.
Ebony is absolutely real. No fake ads.
Ebony, download now.
That's why I don't love play upon
Find the perfect holiday rental for you on the Booking.com app.
In the modern era, in 2016, happened after his entry into East Central St. Catherine. And East Central St. Catherine has had a most murderous experience since he became MP. A JLP caretaker candidate with whom he had public spats was murdered. A sitting elected PNP councillor, the late Ainsley Parkins, known popularly as Tyson, was murdered. But in the 2016 general election campaign, the same issue of
that's right, Ron. That's right, Pat. Poster and a posters.
His track record is a ghastly one. He never had achievements to campaign on, hence he was hanging his hat on the parish matter to chop off.
Yeah, man, but we stand up against them and that. We then gerrymandering about parish.
That having failed, still no achievements and accomplishments they campaign on. Oh, sorry. Lansford Close, about 800 meters, which is adjoining other roads that have not been fixed. Lansford Close was repaired on the spot, and Jasmine Close repaired on the spot.
I'm going to pause them because I don't hear when I talk about Terry Lang though. I have so much to talk about tonight. I don't know when I go done. Because I see Babs the Green, she come out, I come talk. Me look back for this something. But Jamaica have to vote for PNP because hold on there. I can find it. I want to misquote it. I want to quote it correctly. So let me find it back and read it. Let me find it back and read it. Sure now. I wait there now. See it here. Grange rails against returning violent PNP to leadership. I don't answer it for me because I don't want to answer. I don't answer Babsy Great. All I want to know on the two platform. Where you say miss your brave, you know, with what? Let me read now one where you say miss your brave with what? Miss, you're really up here defending PNP. Of course, me defend the PNP. So, if you, when you come over here for, anybody did call you? What my moderator they forget them off? I don't want no labor right on my platform. So you're up on the wrong place. For find somewhere else go, please. I don't want you over here. Cause I don't want you to come upset my spirit. I don't want you to come over here and upset my spirit. So please, no type nothing more you over here. So go find one labor right. Go over Munchie B or over Black King or over Neighbor or over. Me tell you them, all of them over there. Go and go join them. Come on for yes, sir. Willie, what going? No, but I don't know what kind of madness you come over me about be a bit defend PNP. Then you want me to defend for your criminal party. You want me to defend labor right where your prime minister cannot be certified and cannot disclose how he getting asset. And that you want me to defend? You want me to defend one party where Wilmington gang and customer bad out on platform. And that you want me to defend? You want me to go defend when I walk and tear down the wall of the PNP them posters and something them. On a criminal, and that the party you want to oh, you really want to defend PNP? Get off here. Get off my platform. Get off. I'm not in no joke with none on account two out of order. So when you see me on these apps, scroll and pass me. Scroll past me when you see this ugly black woman here on the channel, please. Yes, Willie. This them help me with them over here. Good night, Shadi. Out of hard and bright. Like nobody did invite you over here on my channel. Me did invite you no? Me never invite you over here. Me never invite you no. So me don't know where you come here if you really a defend PNP. Then you really a defend labor, right? You really a defend labor, right? You come and ask me if me a defend PNP. What about the Labour Party to be defended? Me look like me a mad man. I don't mad here. I don't come over here, man. Stay on in a lane. I make me stay in my own. Stay on a lane and allow me to stay in my own. So back to Babs the Grange now. Babs the Grange come out and can talk about Grange rail against returning violent PNP to leadership. On the answer that for me. Babs the Grange need to go and go repent. Babs the there hell already and she not depart this life yet. Black them. Yes, Neil, that's what I'm going to do. Black them. Victoria, PNP, 50, JLP, 13. Time come. Say it loud, girl. Say it loud. So they walk and tear down all of the posters they want to walk and tear down. And mash up Andre, something them and take down data and set them. And they want Terry Lang him a walk and take down Raymond Price things and take down Danishka posters them and so now walk like on the torment So they send on if you come target the PNP them live. Now come over my live, or not come over here. Come here, go black on you. You're bright, so come but you're brave. You like what you can do. You don't want people afraid of you. You think you're not come from people life can intimidate them. You think you're not going to use no intimidation on top way? I see Miranda come out and say something and I say everybody around with it, but oh, she talk about war. Well, maybe it wasn't fitting for she said, yes. But if you don't believe so, you're not going to intimidate people or anybody are afraid of you. You're not make a sad mistake. You don't labor right. Me that Jamaica right now, sit down and talk to you. Anywhere me in the whole world, me I come vote. And if me take a plane and left today, and then call it tomorrow, me I come back the other day. How you say, Rowan? No, you're bad in a Rowan. You know say you're sneaking the bad. You know say where Rowan type in over here. Sorry, on over TikTok now, I say we're Rowan typing over YouTube. Thank you, Powell. How would this never come if you come and tell me about? Hold on there. You say on a torment, you know? You know so on a torment? Let me tell you something. Let me explain myself to you. You hear? You come out and come about, what's up? Repent and believe in Jesus Christ. I want you to be in heaven. Listen me. Stop coming from my channel and type foolishness. Please. 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 Nobody can preach salvation to me because me know salvation. Me know what to do. Me not do nothing when I make me perfect. Me not, because me talk about politics, me don't want to come upset my spirit tonight. I don't hear so me don't want my spirit upset tonight. Me not, listen me, you say when you come to church, me don't want none of you can tell me nothing. Me know everything. So nobody upset me tonight, please. I choose to do what I want to do. You don't come upset my spirit. Because I found in a church a hypocrite, you know. Remember, say me a part of the church, so I know too. So I come out and profess this and oh, I want you to be in heaven and oh, because you listen, nobody come disguise yourself like you're a Christian when you're labor right. Nobody come disguise yourself say you're a Christian when you're labor right. Come on from my channel. First term. Same so. Let me say, come bring the gospel to me. Don't bring it to me. Let me decide that for myself. Come to know who you can talk about. You know Bible more than me? Man, you don't go here, man. You can't live cleaner than me. You can't be honest like me. I'm honest enough to make you know, say, me a PNP and me not ID. Like some of you. Because some of you are ID. All on the pastor too. And I take your money backdoor deal from Andrew. That's why I can't come out and talk like me. So true, me not have nothing I get for nobody. Me free, so me can't contact my truth. I can't contact on the truth. I can't contact on the truth like me. So me am not hypocrite. So all I know we are walking and talk, oh, she over there talk. But yes, me over here talk politics. I mean, I hide that. So because me talk about politics, I'm going to make me go hell down. And don't start me off tonight. Because I'm not in too much of a good mood here. I'm not start me off tonight. I don't want nobody bring nothing to me about the church. When a church business, I don't talk politics. It's when I talk politics, I don't talk about church. There's a time and space for everything. If I choose to do what I want to do, what is your problem with that? Tell Andrew figure exactly JJ. And that's who them figure tell figure repent and talk truth. Andrew only say no figure tell figure repent. And even if you tell figure repent, now come here and tell me about me. Go tell on the Prime Minister that. Go tell the Prime Minister of Jamaica say him need for repent. Him no want repent. Him no want repent. That man no want to repent. Why not go tell him say him for repent? Why am me not care for say me for go repent? Go tell him for repent. I labor right them come and dress up me just know say una come and go on like on a Christian but talk about Jesus and talk about you tell me when for talk. Me talk whatever me want to talk. All war about Judith. True auntie. What foolishness. Some of all hypocrite I can tell people about talk about church when someone do some sitting in there see. And then bother with me tonight because me talk when I say and I say, Lord, why you going to suffer? Now go and let the church perfect more than anything else. When on in there do some criminal element. And someone in the church a scammer like a Andrew. Anyway. Me now make them people that's a them they want, you know, they want we forget ignorant, they want we forget upset, they want we to over TikTok on the command. Help me reach my life goal. That's all me ask up on the channel. And over years on the thumbs up live, we should have reached 100 already. You know, make a play up the song again, yeah man. Make a play up the song. Copy up this song. Exactly, Rosemary. Yeah, yeah. That's why she said. Yeah, man, I see Andres, them a try. I war, them a try. Can't take no more. Stepping on the darkness into the light. I will go kick out corruption door. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes only alarm. And we don't hear what deliverance say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight deliverance and to set the nation free. We are and fire for praise, and we march into victory. Everything is brought down. We are up here. Pull up this song again. Pull up this song again. Pull up the song again. To all the tormented labor right there. All tormented labor right.
March, we are march.
Yes, Wesley.
March, march, we are march. March, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes only alarm. And we don't hear what deliverance say or what they say sound the alarm. And we don't hear what deliverance say or what they say we are. Now we need to find deliverance and to set the nation free. We are and fire complain, and we march into victory. Everything that broke down, we have a build back. We have a build back. Better than before. Everything that takes away, we have a bring back. We have a set it right and restore. Time for peace of the pressure.
Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Not hear the person. Hold on. You hear? Hello, good night. Are you hearing me? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello? You're not hearing me?
Hello?
Hello, are you hearing me? Let me call back the person. Something alright. Hold on. I think through the music it have played too, something never want. Yeah, hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes, how are you?
Hello?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Hello?
I am hearing you loud and clear. You're not hearing me? Alright, hold on. Let me take him off of the Bluetooth. Alright, my call back now. Maybe the Bluetooth now pick up the call. Alright, hello?
Yes, good night.
You hearing me now?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, man, but me did that hear, so I don't know how you never hear me.
I wasn't hearing.
Me I go-
This song is giving them
Me I go-
diarrhea.
Me I go put your back on the speaker and say something. Continue
Bluetooth
now.
mode.
Yes, man. This song is giving-
Connected.
You hearing me?
Yes, me I hear you.
No. Not hearing at all.
Alright, I think it now work with the Bluetooth.
Hello?
Yeah, man, me I hear you, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Me I hear you. Nah, hear him at all. Me don't know. Yeah, man. Me I hear you loud and clear. You not hear me?
No, I'm not hearing you. I am hearing you now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am hearing you from long time.
All right.
You're not hearing me?
Me hearing you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This song is giving them diarrhea, you know.
This song I give them diarrhea for real, man. It burn them too?
Yeah, man, it burned them, man.
Yeah, it burn them, man. This song I burn them.
What's that? No. Who are they to send such poor figure about salvation and all those things?
No, me no, man. A labor right, I try to use it. So they know me teach Bible in the morning and through me come up early Sinai. So them a come in now, because if they come and just say something, me I go block them, you know. So they come now, I use a strategy for say something now for distract, you understand? But me pick up all of them things, man.
Yeah, man. But the thing about it, you know, who are they to speak?
That me want know too?
You speak your mind. You speak the truth.
I'm an hypocrite.
Right. No, you want to tell me that. And I'll put it this way.
Yeah.
No old people like us say them a Christian and support Labour Party.
No true Christian can support Jamaica Labour Party. Anybody will say them a Christian. Well, I know. I'm glad you bring that up. Any one of them will come back and chat and say them a Christian and them a support the Jamaica Labour Party right now. Them are not a Christian. Me say that. Because there's no way you can see this height of corruption. On a suppress on a conscience. And I can talk about best prime minister ever. On a hypocrite. Me am a hypocrite. On a hypocrite. How can you have a prime minister who is certified, not 1 year, not 2 year, not 3 year, and can't declare him asset to this country? I will not support that. And come over and ask me about if me support PNP. We don't know how to add ourselves.
Yeah, man, they're out of order. And I'll tell you this now. If they are a Christian, then I have walked to the moon already.
Yeah.
Any Labour right who support Labour Party and say they're Christian, me walk to the moon already.
You walk to the moon already?
That's what yes, any of them are Christian, you walk to the moon.
Because them blind. Them blind.
They were up here. Their modus operandi is to tell lies.
So you're saying they walk up here and them are lying?
What do you mean? Lie? In all my days on earth, I have never seen an administration involved in so much skullduggery. Corruption by the minute.
I not even that, them bare face with it too, you know?
Yes, I know.
Bare face with it.
No, look at that guy with him tongue board. Can the people mad to them teeth? And I drive around. I call PNP all kind of stuff. Eh?
Trouble them a look, my brother, I trouble them a look. And trust me, you know, the PNP boy, then cuss them out back to you know.
Me here, man. Be here. Oxygen, let me tell you something. It is the writing on the wall, you know.
You're writing on the wall, man. Now when I see?
So they are trying everything.
Yeah.
To escalate to put off the election.
Me know that them a try for though. I that them try with thing in their book, you know, man. Hey, then try everything, hey. Then black tank, chicken, money, feed, plywood, zinc, land. Where they not get when it exists.
Yes, I know.
Walk all about a cut ribbon and a broke ground. Ground never broke in Jamaica so yet in the history of Jamaica. Somebody said the other night so we saw an earthquake.
You know what I want to ask you, I remember the Prime Minister made a bold statement. And he's riding him. But he saying he had the baby there. So, the baby are dreaming.
Remember it, man.
You get this now.
You know, in a dream again, need, and in a hear the voice. I hear the voice of the little baby spirit. Yeah, man, in a ear again.
Yes. But let me tell you something, you see. Whatever the People's National Party does, it is done majestically.
Yeah.
Intellectually, educationally, crafted, whatever it is crafted in an intelligent way. Try as they might, they can never, ever outmaneuver the PNP in intelligence.
Them cannot. They never have and they will never will.
And I tell you something from younger time, the PNP lawyers are always better than the JLP lawyers.
All the while, man. Can you remember all back in a KD night them days?
Yes. Well, look at Michael Gary Manning.
Yeah.
Dudley Thompson. Oh,
the PNP always outshine the Labour right them, any day.
And I'll tell, if you know them, listen, tell them, say, it was that Monday and Dudley Thompson defended Joe McKenney attack in the mama uprising. It is those two international lawyers. Set it free. Them don't know that.
Them not know that.
I am listening to you, are you?
Yeah.
So, listen, I keep going, keep on listening to you now, I think.
All right, man. Thanks for your call. Appreciate it. All right, then. Now come over here and ask me no question. Whoever writing about you. You know you say me no want to liberate from my platform. Now ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing. No ask me nothing. Oh, no ask me nothing. We're not too tormented. Everyone is a PNP live on a run over there. We don't go over on the platform, man. Sick out now.
Good night, Auntie.
Good night, Uncle Perry.
The crosses them get...
No, man, they call it crosses, man. They call it like a plague. The people then torment.
They coming like plague.
They will walk a tear down, they will dip everybody platform and come type in. I'm not going to move on you, man. Stick on now.
Tormented, man. They are tormented.
Go ahead, yeah.
They are in the gutters. Good night to you and good night to all the fellow listeners.
Good night.
And participants.
Yeah.
From the other day, it has been resting on me. The Justice Minister, Delroy Chuck, I heard him on the platform where he's saying that people is about tearing down the leaders of the JLP. They did it with Buster, they did it with Siaga, and now they're doing it with Andrew.
Me hear him with it.
Yes, I find it very strange for him to do that because Andrew is under investigation. His case is before the court. And as a Minister of Justice, I think the best thing to do is to wait until the court makes a decision before you come out, before a decision is made by the court as a Justice Minister, to come into the defense of this man who we don't know if he is guilty or not guilty. So I think it is irresponsible of the Justice Minister, and I really lose the confidence that I had in him.
But Mr. Perry, me I forgot really rough you up tonight. You didn't really put any trust in a Justice Minister. You didn't expect any better, brother.
Not in these latter times. I think something is wrong with his head.
So what are they? It look like all of them are get off of their head.
Some incumbency thing affect them right now, and arrogance. There's a level of arrogance that is permeating among them, and that is causing them to behave in the way they are behaving. They are operating without conscience too. They have no conscience. The health minister, if he did have any shame or conscience, he would have resigned. He wouldn't wait for nobody to tell him to resign. He would have taken it up on his head and resigned. But because he have no shame, he have no conscience.
Hold on 1 minute there. Hold on 1 minute. Make an answer the question. The purpose of my platform, you see, is to come and share on this platform the weakness of the Jamaica Labour Party and to promote the People's National Party. So I don't entertain no labor right over here. If you don't want to listen, no listen. But me not joining no conversation with Uno because nobody can argue with a labor right, and me not have no time for waste with Uno. So that is the purpose of my platform. You hear what me say? Is to highlight the weakness of the JLP and to promote the People's National Party. So I hope you not hear that. Continue.
Yeah, and we say that without apology.
Straight.
You understand?
Yeah.
We say that without apology. We are here that we are frustrated with the behavior of this current government, and it annoys us when persons come and try to defend a corrupted government.
Exactly.
It has to annoy us. You understand? It is telling us that you are just as corrupt as the one you are defending or supporting.
No.
I just called to share my little bit on the justice
No.
minister.
But back to the justice minister. Remember the justice minister and get up in a parliament and say the speaker not always right, but it is final. Did you remember that?
Yes, in his last tenure as justice minister, he has been making some utterances that make me to wonder if something is wrong.
Now they say, 1 minute, now they saying if you read our comment. Can you see the comments?
No, the Anti-Feder was a counsel. I feel it's him that was referred for prosecution. That feeling could be very much real. No, I don't know if that's the comment you're talking about. But if there's a parliamentarian, I think that would rule him out. So I don't know if it's parliamentarian. I don't see the detail of the thing.
There's a one senator in it, you know.
Is federal senator?
Well, him did give up the senator seat, so I mean I know.
Okay. Oh,
if at the time when he submitted him would have be the senator.
I don't want to get on spell, you know. I just want them to release the names in a nadi. Honestly. Them just need to release those names so we can know. And you see, if it was some PNP up on the list, them would have released the names for a long time.
They would have released the name. So I want to find out if when it is sent to the parliament, do they have the right to withhold the name?
Yes. It looks like this is what the gag order means.
Well, or would it be that they could have speak out when it was the other rest of people them and can't speak for these one? What's the difference now?
Alright. In recent times we hear them call some names of some councils from that I see had reported on. But the difference between these councils and the 10 is that the councils were failed to file their report. But what this 10 is about is that they are under investigation.
Yeah, two different things.
Right. So when you fail to file your report, your name can be called.
Right.
When you're under investigation, it seems as if there's a gag order
that
prevents the name from being made mention.
Yeah. But how is it then when they send Andrew Owen to Parliament and they read it out?
I am really wondering why his one was made mention and the others are taking so long.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Yet people want to come over here and tell me, say me for support Labour, right?
I think maybe he chose for his name to be made mention the fact that his name was among the initial 6. And persons were speculating who they were, so he probably gave authority or permission for his name to be made mention while the others remain in a secret box.
Somebody are calling me, but I can't answer them now.
It has become more clearer to me that they are in the
Well, Mark says, he asks, all 63 candidates, and none are under investigation.
That they are being truthful to the leader.
Well, we don't know. But hold on. I can rule out Mark Golden. I can. Let me just answer this one bit and tell him. Hello, I soon call you back here.
line.
Yeah, I soon call you back.
Alright.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, sorry about that.
And I don't know if it is because the Andrew file was referred to other places why his name was made mention. I don't know if the other persons who are under investigation, if their files have been referred to the FR and the other places that normally look into those things. Mocha, all of those places.
Oh, that.
Here's not even saying that once the investigation is done, they can be named.
Right, so they're supposed to be named. They are supposed to be named.
No, because after Andrew took the IC to court, then no one could speak on the others.
So that may be the old trick for block it, that's nobody can talk about the others.
You can't talk about the others.
Never see smoke without fire.
Said, who tell us that this additional 2 will be named? If the 8 were not named before, why we have any hopes that these 2 are going to be named suddenly?
They're not going to name them suddenly for true.
I want to think that Andrew's case needs to be finalized.
But it's not going to finalize till October.
It's not going to finalize before the election.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
No, man, remember the next court date in October.
Yes, but anything is possible. This government is playing every trick in the tree.
Hey, you ever see one government in a power and behave like this yet in the history of Jamaica?
Never. In worse than Seattle.
In worse than Seattle, 100%, man. With him dirty behavior, at least Seattle never did them kind of set there. Seattle did more for war still, but Andrew, Jesus Christ, no sir.
Him have some little peony wally behind him, like Warmington and them little one day, where he's just the same as him.
I say what you say, Conrad, that's why I take it to court so nobody can talk. We're not supposed to talk on it. But the other one, them are not before the court. Or him there before the court and can't talk. Nobody can talk about the other one. Because I see all of them want to do nowadays. I just talk anything them are run about lawsuit. You don't notice that too? It's a way for quiet people, you know.
The slogan where we have is prophetic. Time come.
Yeah.
You say, all them are going and I do. Time come. Time come when all the leaf for their water bottom are going to run. You understand?
Yeah.
Time come. Time come for the Dario smash up. All of the land grabbing where them are going with, time come for it stop.
Yes. Yes.
So it's just a matter of patience. Hold on a little while longer. Our change is coming.
Me see the clip. So Mr. Perry. What is your take on this? I don't know if you watch it back with Andre and him posters them. After them go and demolish it yesterday, the structure, then go down and take them up back again, so him put them in the wrong place. Where you watch it?
Who answer him telling him that him put them in the wrong place?
Not the same municipal corporation send out people to come take up him posters.
They should be charged again and pay for it. All the one who get discharged, whether we see and know who tear it up, the municipality should be charged for it.
What you think about all data know them down there tear down, you know?
It's a gully politics strategy they are applying now.
And you see where you see it play about for Raymond Price one with Terry Long. They want to provoke a PNP still.
Yeah, we must not be daunted because those posters and those little things are secondary to the the real thing that we're supposed to do.
But if them do all of them something, I want to think I got for an election day. Them have man for intimidate people for our polling station.
But police are going to always be out there, and you're going to have one day police. So it's not going to be an easy walk over for them to do that country.
But some of the people then were out there corrupt too.
But the foot soldiers, PNP foot soldiers are going to be out there on the ground.
We have to do that.
It's not going to be an easy thing. And based on how the thing look now, there are more foot soldiers for the PNP out there than JLP. So they can't think that they can win by that route.
Yeah, I just said them a plan. They have some plan for election there. I tell you.
Yeah, but them cannot win by violence. Them can't win by violence. I'm telling that, Auntie. The population of Jamaica is up all over Jamaica and is ready to put this man out of power. And them can't come with anything. Blood and fire comrades.
Yeah.
And we're marching on to victory.
Yeah. Wow. Ceiling Brown, Evelyn Antigen tomorrow is our day in East Portland, one Marky G, one Isaac Buchanan. Then I say, Ceiling, I say Anne-Marie Valls attack, oh, she gonna get her third term and Mark Golding will never be Prime Minister and all kind of shit. No, I see her. I never done play out the clip when she said, if I was standing here. She's standing at the place and I said, if I was standing here to tell you everything. Listen how foolish the woman. That woman have no sense, you know? That woman have no sense.
She and her old bus and her old man.
You know, see, old bus brought down and thinking if I draw the bus. This is why they put up the bus on TikTok.
Them start brought down already?
The bus brought down for the second week or the first week. All bus them.
She and her bus and her old man soon left out of Portland. You just wait. It's just a matter of time. Time come.
So what you have to say about Babsy Granger talk about PNP, it must not vote for PNP because they are violent. We are violent. Babsy Granger, of all person I said that.
Everybody know Babsy Granger file, you know, Auntie. So I mean, I have nothing to say about Babsy Granger and labor rights and the whole right now because nothing that they are saying is substantial. They are speaking without shame, without conscience. So I am really not, thrilled by anything or even perturbed for that matter by anything that comes out of their filthy mouth. The only thing I need to hear come out of their filthy mouth is the election date.
So somebody asks, a war going to take place, Andrew, of Israel connection, social media and intelligence. We not make no war, them want to make war. The PNP make war. You see PNP walk and tear down on the posters and sitting there. I wanna walk and tear down the PNP sitting them. So I wanna expect, so I wanna go walk. You believe so you can't make the PNP then frightened for you. Wanna listen, on the 19, hold on, let me explain something to my brother here where I chat. This on the 1918, my brother. When on one side have more pie than the other side, you know. And maybe not to talk like this, but you want to hear the actual reality of Jamaica. You say anyway, you can't get it, anything you want to come. We're not going, you think we're going to stand up and make you bully we down? We're not going to take no bully. It's not going to work. Because that me so no want to, even on the social media platform, I don't want to come style up people and want like you don't want to bully up people. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You don't bother with it, you don't bother with it, it's not going to work. So you don't start it. Where so that's the plan? Well, the plan they are going to backfire, you know. Me see what going. No, they don't believe so we have two left hands. So everybody are going to sit down and that one come back. Oh, me brave. You're brave, eh? Like you want to come tell me, say no, me too brave. Listen me. Me live on all already. One life you all we have. Me may go before you will come after me. So it don't make no difference. All of we are going to go one day, you know. If you don't believe so, anyone will come if you stay forever and make a sad mistake. I will sing a song about kill I today, you can't kill I tomorrow. One of the all-time artists.
Abuja Bantan. I think Abuja Bantan. Abuja Bantan.
Abuja Bantan, okay. So, a one life all we have. Good night, Metro. So, no bother believe, say. Again, on still up on my chat. How them people are torment, man? Jesus Christ. No, man, they all of them. They liberate a torment, bad man. All of me tell them, say, I don't want them on my channel, they still are coming, brother. What are people then torment? Them pay on for follow away. Them pay on for tail away. Or not get paid on. Cause why would you leave your channel for go support and left come over my own? No man, something wrong, man. Something wrong. Moderators, just see them come and chat on the block them. Any labor right come and attack on the block them. Alright? That's it. Aye, good night. Yeah man, block them off man. Then two torment. Aye, mix up boss, big up your nice clean self. Socialist over here. No. You say if they come and listen, they come and them a type in all kind of something. Hold on then. As if they want you for afraid of them. It's like them sit down and plan out this thing, you know, people. Then plan out this. We are going to target the PNP them. You see on them channel? Yes. Because let me tell you how I know so they target you. I come on since that and I'm within 4 minutes then they on my channel I type in. It's like them a lay wait me man. They know me I go come on and then they lay wait me more than even who will come on my channel. Then first and from this I notice and say, oh, they send enough to come target the platform. And when I watch other PNP platform, I see them underneath here type. Because you other people then different from me, you know. Me pay attention, they're not going to use my own for promote for them party. It's the same time you take a walk and scroll other people own, you could have used it and make something of it.
Build a platform of your own.
And build a platform of your own.
Anyway, Auntie, today the 1st of July.
Yeah, so this month will be very interesting.
This month will be very interesting.
Very interesting.
We have holiday on the 1st of August and on the 6th of August.
Yes.
I don't know if this man will seek to use the 1st of August to announce the date of the election on it, which will give us an election by the 4th or the 5th, the latest of September.
He might announce the election this month. Isaac Buchanan came out and said he has to announce it this month. By the end of this month, he must announce it. That it can fall in line with the 3rd because the parliament automatically dissolved on the 15th of September. And after the 15th of September, he is no longer the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Good. And not only that now, so school will be closed. School don't close as yet. You understand?
Yeah.
But school will be closed by the end of this week.
Yes.
But summer school will start next week. And it is the school classrooms that the schools are using up for summer school. So it would be so...
Right, so it would be, the election cannot be for this month, right? Not call yet.
At all.
Right, so we can know say it not call for it. The announcement will make, but the election won't be this month. So anybody when I say July, today the 1st, it now gonna be July.
And if the week ends and he does not make an announcement, it means that we won't have an election early July.
early July or early August.
You understand? And
Yeah.
the more
So every day, all we can know how closer we get to election is by every day that him not call it, we know how closer it will be.
That's right. Because if we reach to the middle of July and he does not announce a date, then we know that it's a late August to early September. And if he forfeits that, then you know that the Constitution will annul him, and he will know neither him nor his 48.
Well, Marlene Malawford didn't come out and give a hint, you know. He may make the Parliament dissolve and make the Governor General of call it.
Yeah,
and the Governor General have a window of 3 months that he must have call it, so that take us up to December.
So one thing is clear and is confirmed is that this election date is going down to the wire.
Oh, irony. The man call it a here 11 months before it due in a height of a COVID. I hope everybody remember the man they put on a life at risk in a COVID for call an election. But now we're not a COVID and you don't want to call it. Where's the Andrew just like?
The man want to call it now the heart of the hurricane season until time of hope for hurricane for delay. That is what the man wants.
No hurricane now coming this year.
We not get nothing to stop election.
We say the wind and the wave shall obey thy will. Peace be still. All hurricane be still this year. Peace be still. Cause the election going run.
Whatever him having up in plans, going backfire on him, auntie.
God in a control, and in time come, you never act like a story in the book of Samuel, you know, with Saul, you know. When Saul realized that David are going to be the one to inherit the throne, you know, man. Enough time he try to unalive David, you know. And you know what God do? God set up his own son, Jonathan.
To go against him.
To go against him and make David know the plan we have. So Andrew a plan and God go wipe you out because God hear the cry. Good night, Jimmy.
Whatever them do going backfire.
Yes.
God knows best. God knows for doing thing and him going to do him thing.
God knows best for doing thing. Yeah. God knows best for doing thing. Alright, me have a guest who and join me pan.
Alright, yes, so never come off now, Andrew.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah. Alright, good night, Power Man. Power Man, good night. Can you turn down what you have in the back playing? Power Man? Alright, seems like you're not ready for the live. Oh, me take him off then. But accept him and in command and before you turn down what you have. A distraction you come from. It look like you want to leave right to me. You send me a request for join. Now me make you join, you have something I play and make nice. So a distraction you come from. So you see them I try every tactics, you know. So even the live the people then target. Even our live where we come on for role of reasoning. Them sit down and a plan evil. And then it's sometimes you can't even detect them because them are coming at disguise in so many ways. Oh my God. Alright. We're gone. The phone lines are open. 29, yeah, somebody outgoing. Okay. The phone lines are open. Anybody want to call in now, you can use it. Over on TikTok, if you want to join the conversation, let me know. And I'll let you join. And listen me. I am not inviting any labor right to come into the box. If on a PNP business you come talk about, do not send me no invite. And I'm setting these principles. That's whenever I want to see me on the apps, them want to know what I mean. Double tap up the phone screen, man. I don't, well, only. We still not reach 100 over YouTube yet. Alright, the phone lines are open. Come on now. Alright, I'm going to play something back on the hear it. In the meantime, with Deanne Jackson Miller, I talked to Marlon Morgan about the election polls. And I want to know to hear this.
Businesses from their bedrooms, and you're still using ChatGPT.
All right, thank you so much for staying with us. This is All Angles. I'm Deanne Jackson Miller. We're joined in this segment of the program by Senator Marlon Morgan of the Jamaica Labour Party. Appreciate you talking to us as always, Senator. Thank you so much.
Good evening to the viewers. My pleasure.
So, 6 to 9 months, if not more,
Bluetooth
you
mode.
can't turn on your TV without seeing the Prime Minister cutting.
Connected.
Announcing at this, doing all kinds of things, and yet the latest poll results, you guys are still neck and neck with the PNP. In fact, 32.6% said they would vote PNP for an election were called today. This was May 2025, and 29.6% said they would vote JLP. That must be concerning for you.
Well, the truth of the matter is that we have an active and strong Prime Minister, and so you're very correct with that observation a while ago, that the Jamaican people, when they turn on the television set, when they look on social media, and of course when they listen to the radio, the Prime Minister is up and about the country, either breaking ground or of course commissioning new projects or opening new projects, whether it's a hotel, whether it's a hotel or otherwise. I'm coming back to the primary question as it relates to the poll itself, but I'm prefacing that to say this. The people elected a Prime Minister to execute and perform a job, and he has been acquitting himself in that regard. We take note of what these Don Anderson polls have said, Dion, in relation to the PNP ostensibly enjoying a 3% lead. But unlike Dayton Campbell, what I will say to you and the viewers this evening is that there are, with the passing of Bill Johnson, of course, some 2 years ago, there are two principal polling entities in the landscape at present, that being Don Anderson, and of course his Don Anderson polls, and Blue Dot, the Blue Dot polls commissioned by a particular media house. That particular poll has us ahead by 4% as at their May polling, and this set of Don Anderson poll has us behind by 3%. We take no issue with posters. We're not going to argue with posters.
Really, because I've heard over the past couple of days sounding as if you have been taking issue.
I was on with JLP Ghani on Monday.
Hold on, let me just
and I made that very same point.
Let me just make the point. And I noticed there wasn't any attempt to discredit Don Anderson in 2022 when you all were leading the PNP by a whopping 18%.
Which is why I'm
when numbers start to look close now, all of a sudden it's like, well, there are other polls and we must believe this one.
Well, Leon, what I've said on this program just now is that we take note of what Don Anderson's finding is, but what we do as an intelligent political party that is driven by data in terms of our political strategy, and of course we seek to glean perspectives based on the evidence before us. There are at least two players from a polling standpoint in the landscape, separate and apart from our own internal polling. And what we do in the JLP, we don't seek to be expedient, opportunistic, or selective. Because 4 Fridays ago, Dayton Campbell did not present at Bradley Avenue to treat with the poll findings.
It's so relevant to what I'm talking.
Well, it is relevant because the truth is that we cross-reference polls, so we know what the Don Anderson poll is saying. We also know what the Blue Dot poll is saying. Plus, we have our own internal polls to reconcile that.
Is what?
So my response is,
same thing.
Even in relation to the Don Anderson polls, the PNP is in free fall, and it is evident. You saw in the segment just now, the segment that preceded this one, that Dr. Campbell was waffling. The PNP enjoyed a 9%. The PNP enjoyed a 9% lead. The PNP enjoyed a 9% lead last September. They are now holding an ostensible 3% lead, and that is incontrovertible.
Actual question. you're concerned about how close the poll numbers are? Because
So the answer is an absolute no.
Okay, because even if you take the most optimistic view of it, the point of my question was that the extent to which the PM and the JLP and the government has been out there, and I've been hearing all the government ads running reference.
Accepting a guest on TikTok. Let me give him a chance to where I come with. Hello, good night.
Yes, good night.
How you doing? How you doing?
For affording me the opportunity to join your platform.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, my name's Clive Morrison. I reside in the UK.
Okay.
So I apologize if I give you the impression that I'm a JLP, but I'd like to see myself very much as an independent, a Jamaican, though I do hold socialist views. Where my concerns are is that we're going into an election, and I'm not certain as to where we are insofar as the Constitution, because where it stands presently, either party are under the same colonial rule, and I think we are at a crossroad that we really and truly need to know that once this election is over, that the Constitution will be paramount insofar as us moving forward. Yeah, so having been on the island, I returned on Thursday. I was there to start to eat a few guinea. But at the same time, I'm seeing the wastage of the fruits. I'm seeing the problems on the roads, and I wish Jamaica.
So before, hold on, can I ask a question? What type of problem you see on the road?
Oh, well, I'm from St. Thomas, and there are these lumps every 50 to 100 yards in the road that I can see is a major concern to motorbikes, because by the time they would see it, it's very difficult for them to avoid. Yeah, so it's a danger, it's a hazard. And
so you encounter the potholes too?
Oh, if I tell you my experiences being in Jamaica, both within the hospitals, from the COVID, I think in the last 5 or so years, I've spent 2 Christmases down there, spent 3 months, 3 months. I was to go through hoops and hurdles in order to come down there during the COVID period. I had a cousin who fell out of a mango tree and subsequently died because the provisions wasn't in St. Thomas. He had to be driven on the Ruggy Road, which was very much a river course at the time, from the Princess Margaret to the Kingston General to have x-rays done. And even presently, the clinic in
hold on, let me ask you a question. So you're saying that you went to the Princess Margaret Hospital, but there wasn't any place for you to do the test, so you had was to go to a lab?
Yeah, he then had us to be taken to Kingston.
From St. Thomas to Kingston?
Yeah, and then he then had us to be taken back on the Ruggy Road to the Princess Margaret. So you can imagine the x-ray would have served no purpose because his body would have get all shake up again. Yeah. So when him get back to the hospital now, that x-ray was void, so they have to take him back to the Kingston General. They have the x-ray done again, and I think at this so the body said, well, boy, I can't go through that again.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then Tufton is there bragging and boasting about the service and the provisions. Now, we could say we live in a first world insofar as those provisions are concerned. And it's very much a case of corporate manslaughter that is being exercised down there by this present government.
Wow.
And again, the conflict of interest where he himself is now as a vested interest, yeah, in that provision, so it's a funeral that this, I don't know, but as a Jamaican, we have major concerns. And therefore, again, I was down there. I think there was an inaugural meeting that was put on by Rattigan. I was there myself.
So what would you like to see happen in Jamaica at this present time?
I'd like to see you give a focus on your constitution. My reason for so doing, it would appear that both sides are like on a roundabout going in opposite directions. And in the meantime, the people are the ones who are suffering. Yet at the same time, Jamaica is a highland paradise with all these resources. And it's not being we who are Jamaicans. I mean, I've been in England from 1969. I came here at a tender age of 10. I'm at an age now where I'd like to retire home. Part of the purpose of me coming down there, we put on an event over a period of 3 days in St. Thomas. There was a number of us from the diaspora who came down. So we've started to engage in the schools, and we're looking to develop as well as in the sports arena. Yeah, so we're anxiously waiting and hoping that the changes, when they do come about, they're going to be meaningful. But the commitment I would like to see is on the Constitution itself, that we will tear it up, and we as one nation, as Jamaicans, yeah, we will consult the people. The Crown land is our land. We'll probably do like what the Cubans had proposed. That's to use the high land to build and use the valleys in order to farm. Because without a doubt, we've been blessed in the last 20 or 30 years in that Jamaica has been seen to have the fastest man and woman on the planet. So I think just the fact that the government had done what they had done to Usain Bolt leaves a bitter taste in the mouths of all Jamaicans, for the simple reason that both he, Shellyan, and others had given us so much emotional tears of joys that we cannot understand as to how and why it is that Jamaican people, who, as a fellow Jamaican, we used to hold a moral compass, and because we no longer hold that moral compass, the world presently is in turmoil. Yeah, there's a world war going on. And that's why I'm hoping that this election is going to be more meaningful. Yeah, because we've lost that moral compass as Jamaicans.
So let me ask you about the election now. In Jamaica, it's only two parties that is really going to be selected. We have a 3 or 4. So yeah. So you say you're not of a party basis, but how do you see this election, and what would you want to be the end result?
Well, for one, we need change. Yeah, we need change, and that is why I say the Constitution is going to be so important. Because having been elected, I don't think the public is going to be so uninformed, or what one might say incompetent, to re-elect a government who has demonstrated through their own corruption. Because even this election, a number of the contestants shouldn't be standing. It's illegal. And they may well even render the whole process illegal. Yeah, and that's why I put in the group. From the moment that the Prime Minister declares the election and he's lost that protection, he ought to be arrested. Yeah?
Yeah, if he was in a different country, but in Jamaica, it have to go before the court, and then the court have to find him guilty. So, but if he was in another jurisdiction, he could not be even standing by him or put name on ballot.
Right, that is the point. And he's claiming that he is running on the going through a democratic process. Now, I'm a former councillor, elected member here in England, and I know with the checks and balances in place, that would not be allowed to take place.
It couldn't happen.
Yeah?
I know it couldn't happen.
It could not. So how is it the people are allowing it to happen? Again, that's why
the politics in Jamaica is based on die-hard. Good night, Soviet. Because me a labor right, anything labor right do, it justify. So, and if me a PNP, what PNP do is justify. We don't have the people who can understand, and some of the people cannot comprehend. They don't understand to know wrong from right. So they support the party and not what actually is happening.
And that is the problem.
Yeah.
I'm a Jamaican, and again, even when I started to post, the assumption is I must be a JLP, because if I was to in any way criticize or form an opinion that is not in line with PNP, it then makes me an enemy.
Yeah.
And my commitment is to my country. I see the fruits being wasted. Yeah.
So as you talk about the fruits being wasted, what do you think could be done with the fruits?
Factories.
But is the government now want a factory, brother?
The government don't want no factories, but I've been down there. There's a number of us. I mean, I managed to bring up a few mangoes. It will only go so far.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're in summer now over here. If I was able to bring up a certain amount or more than, we would be able to take it to market. So the government is denying us in the diaspora then of the opportunity to invest in our country. They leave the gates open to oppressors, our former colonial masters. But for us, who are the natives, we don't have the opportunities because we can come together collectively in order for the benefit, and we will take pride. So there's no pride within our communities, our country. We're so busy ignorantly fighting against each other. And at the same time, if you look at prophecy as it is our time. I feel blessed to say that I feel I'm one of the generation now who has lived to see Babylon fall. But at the same time, with what is happening in Africa, Jamaica isn't ready. But we are the ones that Africa is looking to. We're the ones that went to Africa and started the revolution. That's why by dumbing us down, or by allowing ourselves to be dumbed down, we have not been able to roar as we would ordinarily do. And that's why I'm saying the Constitution is paramount. We need to rip it up. We need to go to the public, or at least we need to declare this side of the election that the Constitution is our number one priority insofar as our independence. And that's what I'd like to emphasize. Having been down there, because I was the first time I came down, I met up with Mr. Patterson, Joseph Patterson of the UIC.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I was down there, again, I met up with Kojo, because I know he's contesting, encouraging others to run as independents, just for either side not to be complacent in thinking they've got it in their hands, because that's what will happen. We run for another 2 terms and then we're back to square one again. Yeah. So as much as we're socialists, because I'm from a community that Michael Manley was actively engaged in St. Thomas, so that fighting spirit is within me. I was down there, I took my jump because I believe that the heartbeat, our ancestral heritage, the sacrifice that your parents had made, my parents had made to afford us the opportunity that we have today, we're abusing it, or we've allowed our politicians, our leaders to abuse it, and they're not accountable, and they're complicit in all forms of ways, and we're totally being ignored. Mm-hmm. And none of us is taking a stand. Hence the reason, if you see my tag, I've got the intellectual property rights for that. So I'm saying enough is enough. I'm vexed, I'm fed up, I'm at the end of my tether. I can't take it no more because I want to come home.
So what message would you send to the Jamaica people tonight?
What message?
Yeah. Well, let me explain what I'm saying. Because we're in the election period now. And what would you say? Because the truth of the matter is, if we want change, it's not going to come no other way than changing what we have presently. So what would be your recommendation or to say to the Jamaica people?
I would ask of my family, my Jamaican family, to demand of both sides, that the Constitution, is going to be out for consultation. First and foremost, consultation.
But that does not lie with the opposition, you know. It's the governing party that have they have the say because they have the majority in the house. So the opposition can only be there to oppose, but they don't really have the power right now to say, yes, make it be like that. And you see, the opposition have to be taking them to court time and time again in order to get the right result. So it's not for this. So you'd have to say directly. So send a message directly to Andrew Holness tonight so that he can hear what you want to say he is to do with the Constitution.
No. The power is with us, the people. The power is not with him.
No, I don't think you get just all of me. I don't think you get what I'm saying here. Let me explain to you. In Jamaica, in order you say you'd like to see the people vote about the Constitution, I am saying to you, in order for that to be done, it have to go, the government would have to allow it, and then the people would go and decide. But as long as it is there the way it is now, there's absolutely nothing that we the people can do unless we're going to rise up a revolution.
Yeah, well, we need a real revolution, but we're going to the public to vote. Yeah, so we have to have some form of a manifesto going forward. So what is it that we, the people, are voting for?
I don't think the people are going to vote.
At the moment, we're only voting for change. But what does change mean?
Well, I can tell you one thing where the change must mean we have to change from this corrupt government.
Yeah, but that don't mean the next one might not be.
Honestly, there's no way the next one can be so bad.
Well,
it can't get so worse.
No, I agree with you. It can't get so bad. But at the same time, we don't want it. We need good governance. We need governance that is going to be respected, not abused as this present regime is doing, because we're under dictatorship. And there's a fear factor because our police, them don't look like police, them look like soldiers now.
So you're saying the police look like soldiers?
Yeah,
Good night, Jamaics.
Yeah, they're not visible. They're almost invisible. At night you can't see them. Yeah, and they themselves are a law unto themselves. So they're not public servants. They're like assassins.
Oh.
Yeah, because they like, for me, obviously I use my tone. I speak to them clear, just listen, I don't reside here. Or in some cases, like when I go out to protest, I walk with my passport. Yeah, because once me show them my passport and them shoot me dead, they have to be accountable.
Well, in Jamaica, I don't know if you don't get nothing much out of it if we act my Jamaica, you know, my brother, because the kind of government we have here now is that, I don't know what kind of system they set up, but they're not really taking people and take them before the court and make them prove innocent or guilty. It's just unalive them and get rid of them, boy.
No, but the point I'm making, I have a passport, so I have to go back to port.
Alright, somebody on the platform is saying what message you need to send to Andrew Holness. You must say it now. In regards to the same constitution that you're talking about. I want you to send a direct message to Andrew. Them a listen platformer, them a listen social media, so we get the message.
But my response to Andrew is that he needs to be honest, and for the sake of Jamaica, he needs to resign, because he should have resigned over well over a year ago, when I pointed it, I never thought he would have lasted this long. Yeah, there's nothing I can say to him because I don't recognize him as my prime minister or as my leader. Yeah, because he does not have any regard to governance. Yeah, so I would ask for him to do the honorable thing that he claims to be, and that is to step down, resign. That's what I would ask for him.
And that's a very good message.
Yeah, resign. Yeah? And put it to the public, because the world as it is here now, we need to regain that moral compass that we represented, our ancestors had given us. Yeah, that right. And he's abused it. Yeah, and it's really an embarrassment as a Jamaican out in the diaspora. Yeah, when we know what our country represents previously and it's standing in Africa overall. Yeah. So thank you for your opportunity.
And thank you for your patience and time to be here. I do appreciate it, and I hope one other time you can come on and say something.
No, I monitor and I do, and like I say, where I can, I will make my contribution.
Okay.
Because it's my duty, it's my responsibility.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Have a good night.
And so, thank you.
All right. All right. It was. I love. You know, so I'm gonna finish tonight, but I have to stop now because all my phone battery I go low now and everything. So I must say to all of you, thanks again for taking time out of your busy schedule to be a part of the channel, YouTube and TikTok. TikTok is getting more to understand me now, so they keep coming. Thanks for those who faithfully stay on, and Brown, whatever your name. Listen, man. I'm not arguing no more on the rest of the night because I got my bed now. And I got my bed with malice in my heart. And I got my bed sad, you hear? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the song before I come off of the channel and lively up myself. We don't have time for no labor right tonight. Song we're going to play now.
Bluetooth mode. Connected.
We are lively up for ourselves. We don't have no time for sad like when I walk and pop down people posters and all them sitting there. We don't have no time for that. We don't have no argument for no. Because we don't really have no talk. Because we don't have nothing for defend. Because we can't come here and defend Andrew. Thank you as well. door.
Now we are marching on to progress.
Time comes, sound the alarm.
And we don't care what deliverance say or what they say we are.
Yeah, man, you learn the word, man. Deliverance and to set Jamaica free.
We are.
Blood and fire come rain, and we march into victory. Oh, pull up back the song, 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 man. Pull up back the song. We are going to bed happy tonight. We don't want to go to bed sad tonight. All the cover that got in bed happy. Make the liver right that got in bed sad.
We need to fight deliverance and to set Jamaica free. We are good and fire come rain. We are marching March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't care what deliverance say or what they say. We need to fight deliverance and to set Jamaica free.
Hey, the mustard singer.
Fire compress and we march into victory. Everything they broke down, we have to build back. We have to build back better than before. Everything they take away, we have to bring back. We have to set it right and restore. Time come, we ease off the pressure. Lord Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out of darkness into the light, and we are going to kick out corruption door. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't care.
I music girl. Come on, dance some music girl.
We are. Now we need to fight deliverance and to set Jamaica free. We are fire come rain and we march in the
Enjoy. Thank you, thank you.
everything they broke down. We have to build back. We have to build back better than before. Everything they take away, we have to bring back. We have to set it right and restore. Time come, we ease off the pressure. For Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out of darkness into the light.
And we are going to kick out corruption door.
Now we are
Marching on to progress.
time comes on the
Pull up the
alarm.
song again, pull up the song again, pull up the song again. We are going to bed lively tonight.
March, march, we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't care what deliverance say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight deliverance and to set Jamaica free. We are fire compress and we march into victory. Everything they broke down, we have to build back.
Good night,
We
Roy.
have to build back better than before. Everything they take away, we have to bring back. We have to set it right and restore. Time come, we ease off the pressure. Our Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out of darkness into the light.
And I kick out corruption door. Thank you,
Now
Lord.
we are marching on to progress. Time comes on the alarm. Now we don't care what deliverance say or what they
leave it for tonight. Enjoy on yourself. Don't make the liver right upset to the spirit here. You say they walk around and I cut down the something them and I take down the poster them and all of them something here. I say I war them a look. Me tell you in a long time say them a war boat. You say them a pick round for war. Make we keep with, you say anytime we now just play the song here and just dance and lively up yourself. Because the best thing we can do, you know, I'll be happy. You see, sometimes people want to tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Once you make me, you see, like me come here and when me attack politics, me feel happy. Me the business who want to judge me say me shouldn't come here and talk. And me happy. Me feel happy doing what I am doing. And anything you do and love what you do it best. Alright? Have yourself a great night over TikTok. Bless upon yourself till we meet again, YouTubers. Love on a lot. You know me love on. Bye. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Catch you the next time. Bye.